Hey, have any of you guys listened to the Joe Rogan podcast with Jim Lampley? Seeing as I'm a boxing fan, I figured I should tune in. But here's the problem, I couldn't get past maybe 10 minutes of that podcast simply because, one, I find it hard to listen to Jim Lampley's voice. It sounds like he's always on the verge of breaking out in tears or something. I don't quite understand what that speech pattern's about. And the second and bigger reason why I tuned out after maybe 10 minutes is that I didn't learn anything from him. He did recount that anecdote about George Foreman in the lead up to Michael Moore, that George Foreman told him that at some point Michael's going to stand in front of him in the later rounds and let George knock him out. And that's exactly what happened. So, that story has been recounted, I think, when George Foreman passed away in memoir type videos. But nevertheless, I mean, in 10 minutes of listening to Jim Lampley, boxing expert, talk with Joe Rogan, also a combat sport expert, I mean, feel like I should have learned something, and yet I didn't. So here's my question for you guys is, did anybody listen to that whole podcast, number one? And number two, if you did, is there anything I should tune in for? Are there any highlights? Now, typically it's usually me that's giving you guys that info, but I couldn't force myself to suffer through over an hour of that if it was going to continue on the way it started out. So yeah, I'm kind of flipping the script here and asking you guys to let me know if that's a worthwhile podcast. Let us know in the comments. Thanks so much.